А мне все правильно нажала. Я не почитала. Я думаю, правильно нажала. Так. Вообще, это такая мотужество. Ой, солнышко красивое. Она такая красивая. Включили сову. О, ты красавица! Сова? Где сова? Сообщение через электронную почту обычно проходит, когда у персонажа, с которым вы встречаетесь, есть для вас новая информация или просьба. Выберите профессора Фига, чтобы увидеть его сообщение. Окей. Зайди ко мне, я кое-что обнаружил в медальоне, который мы нашли в Гринготсе. Допустим, помню. Так. Я не помню, где он вообще. Так, он где-то там. Где-то там. Так, подожди. Ну-ка, тут у меня. Наверх. О, мастер, я мастер. Короче, даже не понимаю, где это просто.
What are you up to now?
Профессор Фиг, я бегу. Профессор Фиг. Я иду, моя любовь. Блин, какая! Какой он попелер! О, да будет свет! Сорян, я уже переживаю. Вот тут лучше. Кто лучше меня? Никто. Свет. Я запуталась очень долго. Не знаю, каким образом его хотя бы совсем бежать не надо. Мне еще далеко до тебя переться, профессор Фиг, блин. Недалеко. Ой, сорян. Если это что? Профессор Фиг. Невзирая на мой крайне плотный график, министерство... И, кстати, прислала распоряжение встретить нового ученика и зачислить его сразу на 5-й курс. Профессор Уизли настаивает, что ребенку требуется сопровождение и наставник, чтобы помочь ему освоиться на новом месте перед началом учебного года. Поручаю это дело вам. За подробностями обращайтесь к профессору Уизли. Профессор Финес Найджелс Блэк, директор. Я понял, очень. Подожди, тут есть что-то еще находится? Боже. Я могу представиться? Бомбочка. Профессор Фиг у нас это биолог типа? О, коллекция обновлена, батончик, что там, не понимаю. Ой! Подожди, я помню, как он называется, не помню.
Repair.
Не, это не изменилось, ладно. Тут ничего интересного. Не. Нормально. Книги это моя. Ждем профессора. Я что, на коврике сидела?
Professor,
I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Подожди, почитай здесь задачу перед профессором Декат. Побежали. Я вроде как знаю, куда я. Я даже губу не знаю. Сорян.
I'd like to shop in Hogwarts. I'm too afraid to venture out alone.
It was an accident!
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Так, мне надо...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ой, я испугалась. Сейчас почину.
Reparo.
Красота. Так, стоим. Стою сам. Это даже А где я имею в виду, это не найти Сюда вообще могу ходить? Не могу. Или осталось там не
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Ой. Кошка. Кошка. Кошка, стой. Кошка. Кошка. Зараза. Сюда иди. Кошка. Кошечка, прости, пожалуйста, я тебя притянула. Пройди. Оборти. Лета какая. Она еще и не руки.
Reparo. The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Чуть ниже. Ну-ка,
Левиация.
левитация. Ну, да. Подожди, а там больше не да, тут
I fell asleep in
Короче,
Transfiguration.
один клик камень есть и достаточно. Ничего не знаю. Мне по всем уголкам типа ходить.
I love switching spells.
Так, высоко все доберусь. Так, вот тут. Тут где-то есть клик камень.
Lumos.
Скорее всего, он... Даже не знаю, как они выглядят. О, книжка. Привет. Какой камень интересный? Не, ну может я тут, я не вижу никакой камень. Может я тут. Я не знаю, как это прикольно. Слушай, может мне нужны такой камень? На самый высокий праздник я увидела. Я же вижу. Короче, я понимаю,
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Тут должен быть плейкамень. Ой, плейкамень. Плейкамень. Можно так, да? Ладно. Еще плейкамень. Терминус.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Я ничего не понял. Я ничего не знаю, отстаньте от меня, мне вообще не к вам, отстаньте от меня. Подожди, ошиблись, ну поведите, пожалуйста, не нормально, он пока скайпом, может я понимаю. Ой, сорян, я сейчас слышал, сорян, я гонщик. Целом другой делать ничего. Здорово. Приятно познакомиться, здрасте, здрасте. Эй, так. Что у нас столочку? Эй, подожди. Красивая мадам. Ой, господи, что делает? Ой, тя-тя-тя-тя-тя, глазик. Ой, он кайфует. Кайфует у него. Что? Извините, я немного не понимаю, что это значит. 13, 21, 1 и 13, что? Типа... Я не помню. Это опять математика, что ли? Так, мне надо вникать в это. О, бабка. А чё? Я поняла, что вот это вот. Да. Где-то что-то... Там что-то не тоже происходит. Он книги. Так, ну вообще ничего нравится. Не наблюдаем. Подожди, ну мне разберусь, что попозже.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Так, я вижу. Гонщика опять. Что это было? Очень О, как Хогвартс. Зараза, стой. Пойти надо. Сорян, пацаны. У меня тут... Где страница? Только что? Тут была только что. О, леса. Рысь. Ладно, рысь. Или это не рысь, я не понимаю, вот что это такое? Что это такое? Объясните как. Какие нахрен 15, какие 23, какие 19? Вот, что мне с этим делать? Смотри. Не то, что надо. Вообще, как бы на самом деле. Ой, немного. Я ща буду самым королевой вершин.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Давай. Не хотел полететь, ну ладно. Чё? Я видел, ты шевельнулся. Я слышу. Ты что? А я случайно.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Не разговаривают между собой, или мне это сейчас показали? Вы между собой разговариваете? Ну ладно. Нет, я вам отпущу, это романтика. Давайте, продолжайте разговоры, я не против. Подождите секунду. Сорян, глаза свечу. Ой, простите, извините, не так. Вот так. Все. Давайте, продолжайте. Ну. Я кому тут свечки буду? Свечки отгоревшие. Идите лесом. Ну, еще тут включать должны, видишь, какие. Я слышу что-то.
I don't think owls make very good pets. You can't tell a cat.
Have you ever wondered how owls know where to deliver their letters? Magic, I suppose.
Why would anyone bother sending secret love letters? If you want to win me over, just treat me to a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Что это звук?
Personally, I think if the thing you're best at is herbology, it moves us off target. My little brother.
Награда за успехи в травологии. Это особая награда присуждается учащимся 7-го курса факультета Пуффингу. Мирабель Чесноу. Чесноу или Чесноу? Ну ладно, пофиг. В знак признания ее выдающихся навыков в области травологии и ее успехи в работе с самыми разными растениями от мандрагоры до бончеверов и попрыгунчих луковиц превзошли все ожидания.
I need to catch up on my letter
Я
writing.
не понимаю, где-то прям извините. Просто не понимаете. где-то звенит. Я прям слышу. Ну.
Arthur Six tried conjuring a
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones.
not terribly comfortable
I should
to
go and
sleep
see
on, I'd
her.
imagine.
Так,
Gareth Weasley would be better.
теперь мне надо ей их отнести.
Human transfiguration is dangerous.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I...
Жалко, что на кошки смотреть не могу. Красиво. Я не зря такой выпила. Главный плащ, подожди-ка. Там. Он что-то дает? Нападение. Типа минус 4, да? Хорошо пойдет. А, нападение. А, на один меньше нападение. Да, ну, мне кажется, не очень. Вот это... Пускай будет опустить. А что-то еще можно не блин, камни. А то она от меня не отстанет.
I tried to transfigure my
По
pot.
крайней мере, мне так кажется. Интересно, телепортироваться вообще можно на карте? Спасибо. Так. Подожди, а мне что стало интересно, можно ли это телепортироваться? Ну, чтобы быстрее было. Ладно, я пойду пешком. Я гений, поэтому я пойду пешком. Я еще покусать принесу. Я подумала, я еще принесу. Жесть. Кстати, тут где-то была страница. Я конечно. Ну, тут было. Но с том, что она тут была. Я вижу страницу стоять. Зараза. Скотина. Я вижу страницу. Стоять. Хрена делает. Подожди, я за ней не гонюсь. Мне купят. Не знаю, за страницу, куда я вообще ладно. О, у нас опять это отлично. Только мне теперь надо обратно. Да, вот сюда теперь. Ну, я разберусь, что делать с этими цифрами. Возможно, вычислять что-то. Вот это тут мне сейчас показалось. Я надеюсь, что... так тут вроде она должна быть эта девушка. Наверное.
Well, I've yet to understand how one of
Вот тут я шла, кстати.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
What are you up to now?
I believe we have...
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Подожди, у тебя что-то есть интересное? Подожди, а ты что изучаешь? Это археология? Что похоже? Скажи, что ты изучаешь? Я к тебе найду, потом писать. Я что-то слышала, стоим, потом буду книжку читать.
Seems crossed ones isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Я дала уже всем. Нет. Я дам.
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the leak.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did Rapturous Carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges, we had some peace.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
There goes my wager. Come on.
Lumos. Reparo.
Confringo.
Don't shy away now.
Find the one!
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Я типа что-то сделала, честно не понимаю вообще.
Nice work! Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Keep trying. Keep trying.
Lumos.
Leviosa. Hera. Here. Hera. Leviosa.
Lumos.
Here.
Lumos.
That's it. Leviosa. Good one. Leviosa. 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 Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Excellent fall. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Такие как мощные чары акции. Вот это
Confringo!
Take Luna.
There goes the wager.
Mind the one!
Take that. Leviosa.
Don't shy away now.
Potato. Leviosa.
Is that all you've got?
I could never duel like that. Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Special now. It's tormenting, Professor.
Бежи! Ой! Ой. Ладно, это пойдет. Это пойдет.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Наверное, вместо вот это. Да, я же правильно делаю? Вот так вот. Бау. О, хрена, прикольно. Я тут буду. Значит, нижний чек.
Incendio!
Это в пределах нормы. Так, вот это еще что-то. Опа-на. Что, потренируемся?
Incendio!
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Это было. Ошиблись, тут творят дверь. О, сундучки не выключить. Ой, я убивала, нахожусь. Фиг.
Ah, there you are.
А вот и вы. Да, собственной персоной.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this
A portkey? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Вот, да. Так, тогда я возьму твои места. Это не надо стоять.
Quietly now. Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Бывает плачевно. По сравнению с этим, Пизда. Ой, здрасте. Извиняюсь. Я вам помешала. Я аккуратно. Конечно, прилась.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Откройте личную использование заклинания, чтобы заманить важных особ и врагов в определенное место. Режим прицеливания позволяет...
Ghost, don't let her see you.
А где важные особы? Подожди, стоять, я его остановить.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everything from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. We must remain unseen.
Сколько тут было?
little friend, out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Incendio! Levioso! Revelio!
Это надо вот это вот заклинание. Поставлю за место.
Reparo! Protego!
Зеленую шляпу.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic. Must be more to this room. Where might this lead?
Окей, я просто промолчу, пожалуй.
Ah, I need to wake up that room over there. Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
ЛБ плюс РБ. ЛБ, сейчас. Запишу заради. Прочтите. Когда видите подсказку, в рамках
This must be the way forward. But to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganock.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian!
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
отсюда только прошла. Кошечка. Ой, что такое? Она еще и морчит. Такая красивая, такая хорошая. А тут я, кстати, была как раз.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Да, мантии. Может, 2 мантии. Это типа плюс, да? Красиво. Какая из них красивее? Вот эта красивее, ну и у меня больше как раз. Вот эту, а думаю, что такое? Защита. Больше защита. Вот это больше для защиты. Я ставлю так. Вот это. Как будет фиолетовый? Перчатки. хотя бы мне идет норм. А есть вот если есть шапки зеленые? Но он просто не дает, так, что-то короче, ничего не дает.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
За пределами замка найти. Окей. Пока не было не подойти.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Деревушка, которая называется Нижний Хоксфилд. Все деревни дают возможность найти новых торговцев. Цепочки с летучим временем, побочные задания, коллекционные предметы. Ага, я поняла. Вот так бы сразу. Погоди, а я не могу вообще телепортироваться как-то?
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Да, мне самое интересное. Не туда.
If I had to pick a professor to race against, it would be Hannah. I'm serious. She's 1,000 years old.
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
Revelio.
I once flew to Ipswich and back. Yes, I did.
Leviosa.
Good black children are too young to I'd hate it if my
parent.
I doubt there's ever been a headmaster as hated as Black.
Так, ты сейчас мне понравилась. Я ставлю тогда.
Dubious honor indeed.
Professor.
Incendio.
I spit out my breakfast.
Revelio.
Whoever decided to make Professor Black headmaster of Hogwarts must have been
What are you up to now?
I think it's for the best.
Ой, сорян, я тебя наступила. Я слышала... Но я не могла послушать это.
Revelio.
We're thrilled to hear that Black was being put in charge. Our family has been for a century.
Я слышу книгу. Не может заказаться. Так, ладно, у меня...
I thought about transferring to both buttons just to get away from
Просто пойду по заданию. А вот?
Levioso. Incendio. Revelio.
Ура, я на воле, меня выпустили.
My aunt has some posters.
По травке, бегу по травке, ля-ля-ля-ля-ля-ля-ля. А мы бежим по травке мы бежим, ля-ля-ля-ля-ля-ля-ля-ля-ля-ля-ля.
Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we?
Весело, красиво. Красиво, весело.
Revelio.
Сова. Две совы. Здрасте. Пока. Очень была рада увидеться. Вот я вас... Я же могу сократить путь, по сути. Так-то. Могу же? Ну я же могу сократить путь, полюбасу. Да, я бегу по зеленой травке. Как весело. Бежать по зеленой травке. Не поторопимся. В дерево врезаться, в ветки, в лаванду. Что это тут такое?
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning. But I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.